How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be taking a look at a scene from episode one, season one, from the show The Boys. Um, if you're not familiar with the show, it's a program that's on Amazon Prime right now, and it pretty much is a dark look at the world of superheroes and supervillains, I suppose. But we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't already that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of anytime any future shows are being published. Um, this particular scene here, as you can see from up top, is called "A Train Runs Through Rock," and this is basically from the in universe story. This is kind of where it all begins and where the whole chain of events that kind of lead to everything that happens in the show, where it kind of starts from. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and I'll be giving a commentary of sorts as we go along. So let's do this.
So did you ask him?
Who?
Gary. Did you ask Gary for the raise?
Yeah. It was a crazy day, and he was super busy. But tomorrow, for sure, yes.
Okay.
What was I supposed to do? Was it kick his door down, like Homelander?
I said okay.
Yeah, but he didn't mean it. Hey, I see the look. I see it. Come on.
This is like when we started dating.
I don't think that's true.
Dude, I had to ask you out.
Well, excuse me for waiting. You ever hear of chivalry?
Listen, this is...
No, it's funny. It's just funny for me because at this point, um, the end of season three has already happened. So there's quite the evolution that's happened with Huey's character in this show, and it's just funny to see how innocent and kind of naive a little bit that he was to the world around him, and just in certain circumstances. But he is a smart dude. He's not a dumb dude by any means in this show, but just a naive. He's very naive at this point to some things. So let's keep this going.
For waiting. You ever hear of chivalry?
Listen, this is about you getting what you deserve. I'm killing myself at school because I think it's gonna be worth it for both of us. If we move in together.
Wait, what? What? Wait, hey. What was that? What'd you just say?
Well, I mean, we can't keep, laying pipe at your dad's place. I'm trying to be all quiet, staring up at that dumb Billy Joel post. Poster?
Hey, don't you ever besmirch Billy.
Ow. Oh wow, yeah, it gets pretty. I mean, for those who don't watch the show, I mean, it's a very dark take, very dark take on the on superheroes and supervillains, and if they were to actually exist in the real world, and how would they actually be, in the real world. But let's keep this going. Or should I say real world? Oh, that's bad.
I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop.
Wow, wow. Yeah, I mean that still hits me a little bit, even though like I'm used to it. I've seen it more than a few times, but he just ran through his girlfriend. And it's funny that when I think about that term because in hood terminology, running through somebody's girlfriend is a whole other thing, and even more funnier that it happens because of a guy named A Train, but that's the hood terminology is when your girl is ran through. Sometimes that means that she's the guys that ran the train. It is it's gruesome. It's bad, but no, wow, no, and I'm just kind of piecing that together for the first time just at this moment. Like, you know, uh, she got ran through by A Train. That's hilarious. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna push it back to it just a tick so we can finish this out.
Robin?
Oh wow.
Robin?
It's always tough to see.
Robin! Robin!
That's always tough to see. Oh yeah.
You could go to Granger.com to find what you need to get the job done. Granger, supplies and solutions for every industry.
There we go. All right. Yeah, that's another one that we're gonna look at real soon. Yeah. But that was A Train runs through Robin. And as you can see, that was pretty bad. That was really, really bad. But again, man, like this is kind of where it all starts from, the whole chain of events and what kind of gets Huey started on his trek to get revenge, basically, you know, on A Train and any of the suits, and at some point, somewhere and some down shortly after this, um, Huey runs into Butcher, and then the crusade begins. you know, but that was crazy to see that again. But yeah, no, A Train, man. Oh, and he's got a hell of a arc going on right now, which I don't want to spoil it for people who's, they haven't gotten to that point already. But he's at this point, he's a complete a-hole. And as you can see, he didn't even stop to, like, he was ah, again, I don't want to mess up anything, but people should have seen this stuff by that. You know what I mean? Like, he was transporting something around the world. I'm not gonna say what that something is, but yeah, no, he didn't care about regular humans, and that guy is supposed to be one of the superheroes. One, as a matter of fact, he's a part of the top superhero uh, gang or league or crew, whatever you want to call it, but they're basically he's part of what basically is the Justice League or the Avengers to that universe. But this so-called good guy didn't. He had no reverence for the lady that he just ran through. Sadly enough, but yeah, no, this is just. I just wanted to kind of cover this scene a little bit. Kind of start from the beginning, and as I continue with this, I'll you know and not only be covering these scenes from different episodes and that, but continuing the commentary, have some of my guys in on it as well. So this will be a running thing, for me, because I love this show. Yeah, I really do, and I like how they they basically deconstruct the superheroes and the world around them, all this stuff. So it's fun. It's fun. So I'm gonna get going. Before I do that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. I will, if I haven't already, because I have done like some reactions to some stuff for the boys, but it was basically like season recap things. So I think me and a couple of my guys, we've already done like our review of like the recaps of season 1, 2, and 3 already, if I'm not mistaken. But we haven't gotten to this point up until now to actually break down scenes. So, but I believe that there's a playlist already. But if not, I'll make a playlist that's specific for the boys and all that stuff. So there will be like the boys reactions. That'll be a playlist. So I'll go ahead and create that if it's not a thing already. But I do have playlists for other things, you know, mainly music, but as you can see, we're starting to cover some other things as well, entertainment based, you know, sports based, whatever the case may be. So we're trying to touch and you know reach in a lot of different lanes. I'm turning into an octopus around here, as you can see. So yeah, just check out all that stuff. The Cash app is on the screen, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. For those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done on the page, there's that. And that's all I got. So I'm gonna get going. I will see you guys again very soon, or as soon as you click onto the next video with my face in it, or me and some other guys, you know. But until that time comes around, you guys be safe and be